Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm joining the hashtag stamp play that's hosted by Susan's Heartstrings and the hashtag Stamping Sunday that's hosted by Thelma Hall and Crafting by the Pond. I've done Susan's before, but this is my first time joining in on Stamping Sunday that it's hosted by Thelma, and I believe her name is Paula, Crafting by the Pond. I'm a new subscriber to her, so I thought I'd join. I don't usually record on Sundays because it's usually I'm doing family stuff, but I thought I'd give it a try this Sunday. So I'm going to share some stamps that I purchased and maybe do a little coloring, and I want to do a little chit-chat. I will warn you ahead of time in case you don't want to hang around for the chit-chat, which is fine. So all the stamps that I'm going to show you I got off of Temu. And as you know, I'll give you prices, and I'll even link it in the description in case you're interested. But you do know that the prices change. So I got this first one. Let's see. Hopefully the glare's not too bad. You guys know I'm by my window, so maybe I'll try and hold it like that. These seahorses, which are a great size. Believe, let's see, these are about 3.5 inches tall. So a good size. So hopefully they stamp well. That was my first one, and that was $1.79. And like I said, you go on and do the price adjustments. I think I did it twice, and I ended up getting it for 90 cents. So great price. But they're listed right now as $1.79, which is still a good price. So that's my first one. And here's my second one. Nice octopus. This one is listed as $2.48, and again, I did the price adjustments a couple times and got it for $1.13. So really nice size too. Let's see. Approximately about 3 inches tall. So yeah, this summer I'm going to do a lot of ocean themed projects. So I thought I'd get a few stamps. Love that one. And then I got some for junk journaling too. So this is like a coffee stain. This one was $1.59. So I wanted to start doing some collaging, mixed media, and junk journaling. So I'm starting to build my stash. I got some stitching too. Let's see, where's the front? I got this one. And this one was $1.99. Because I've seen some creators put stitching on the sides of their paper instead of literally sewing. So I figured I'd do that, even though I need to start sewing. And then this one was $1.78. Got some nice stitches. And then I got this one that has multiple images. Figure it'd be nice for junk journaling. And they're small too, so maybe I can use them on my Twinsies. Yeah, they're about 1 inch tall or so. A little bit less, some are less, some are about 1 inch. So yeah, this one was $2.08, which is not bad for how many stamps you get. So yeah, like I said, I'll link them all down below. Okay, here's one of my favorites. I got this one. Oh, and I also took them all out of the package to try and, so you could see them better. So I got this one, and this one is $1.59. And this is actually the one I stamped out. So let me show you what I stamped. I stamped this one. So I stamped the butterfly, the bee, and the dragonfly. And they stamp beautiful. And I actually colored this one already, but I'm going to attempt to color this on camera, so we'll see how this goes. Might go horribly wrong, I don't know. Let's see. So I have some colors, and as I've said in the past, I don't have a whole lot of Copics. I have some, so I'm using these colors. You know, I don't know if anybody's even interested, but just in case. That I'm going to use on the bee. And like I always say too, I'm not a professional, I'm just having fun. Push my chair up. Okay. So while I'm coloring, I guess I'll do the chit chat because I have a little funny story. So if you're not interested and you want to fast forward, that's fine. I totally get it. Okay, so I'm just going to be coloring as I tell you how my day went yesterday. So yesterday I was getting dressed. Let me make sure I'm in camera. Okay. Yesterday I was getting dressed and I just out of the blue was like, oh, what day is this? And I looked at the calendar and I was like, oh, it's April 13th. I was like, oh, shoot, I forgot my wedding anniversary, which was April 9th, right? And so I went and told my husband because he forgot too. And I was like, honey, I go, we forgot again. Believe it or not, okay, it's our 36th year anniversary and we always forget. Like, not intentionally, it just happens. I don't even know how that happens. He remembers sometimes. I think we've been married 36 years and I honestly think I only remembered twice. Or I did remember a few times when I was working at one job because a coworker, his birthday was like a few days afterwards. So he would always remind me, oh, your wedding anniversary is coming up. And so I would go home like pretending like I remembered, but my coworker actually is the one that reminded me. So we just started laughing about it. We don't even make a big deal about it because I'm all about how you treat the person every single day, not just on Valentine's Day or anniversaries, you know, stuff like that. So I was getting dressed because I was going to see a brother that I haven't seen in over 15 years. That's a whole nother story. So anyway, we were getting dressed to go see my brother, and that was fun, you know. And we were telling the story, and my daughter went with us, and she was saying, you know, Mom, she goes, I had it in my calendar too. She goes, I didn't see it either. So I don't know. I just think it's so funny that we always forget. 36 years and can't remember. And I'm really good with numbers. Like, I remember my whole immediate family. I remember everybody's birthday. I remember their social security numbers. I even remember their license plate numbers. It's really weird. And I know their license numbers on their driver's license. It's so weird that all sticks with me. But I cannot remember my anniversary date, which I don't know what's going on with that. So it's like an ongoing joke, kind of. So, like I said, I'm not a professional colorer or anything. I'm just having fun. Let's see. My first intention is to put like an orange here because that looks like almost like a sunflower or daisy or something. But I like when the pink is like the focal flower for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way my brain works. So I'm making mine pink. So I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. The weather finally is cleared up. It was raining yesterday a little bit. But not too bad. We're used to the rain. So today the sun is out. Probably go for a walk in a little bit. Sorry if you hear the cars going by. Like I said, I'm right by my window. My desk is like facing the window, so I get all the noise from outside, but I like the sunlight when I'm crafting. So since that one's pink, I'll probably make this one orange. Yeah. So then even when we were visiting my brother and his girlfriend, she was like, are you guys going to do anything special for your anniversary? And we both at the same time were like, nah, because I don't know, we don't really put that much emphasis on anniversaries or actually even birthdays or Valentine's. I prefer to show your affection and love to me on just random, you know, on regular days, and that's what my husband does. Just out of the blue on a Wednesday, he'll come home with 2 dozen roses and just says, "I love you," you know, stuff like that. I really appreciate stuff like that. So let's see. I'm gonna make this one purple. Uh-oh, my neighbor's starting his loud car. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. So I'm not doing no shading or anything like that. Like I said, I try sometimes, but for the most part, I just like to have fun and color. Sorry if you hear my stomach growl too, because I could tell I'm starting to get hungry. And it's already noon time here. That's usually, I don't really eat breakfast too much, but, oh, I just heard my stomach growl, sorry. I think when you think about it, it happens more too. I usually eat around noon or 1. That's when I start getting hungry. So I maybe should have ate before I started this. I love these stamps. These are a good size too. Let's see. It's about 1.5 inch. Yeah, about 1.5 inch. Good size. So I'm really trying to do more things on camera. So I don't know. I'm like my own worst critic. Like I never think my stuff is good enough. My daughters are always getting on me like, "Mom, you know, you shouldn't say that." You know, I don't know. And I shouldn't do that, especially around them, because that's a bad influence. You know, you got to be positive and always have positive thoughts. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm just going to use this brown for the middle. So there's that. That was painless, right? Oh, and then I have my Wink of Stella that I always say I use. I think I'm just going to put that on the wings. So let's see how this goes. See if this, I need a little bit of light so I can see where I'm doing it at. I really didn't know what color to color the wings, so I was like, oh, I'll just use my Wink of Stella. You know our bees gotta have some sparkly wings. So there's my colored image. Having fun on Sunday. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I love these stamps. Like I said, I'll link them in my description. So yeah, go put in the hashtag and you can see all the other creators that are joining these this open collab. I'm late to the game. This has been going on for a while, so but it's fun and it's encouraging me to use my stamps more. So I hope to come on more often and share. So I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and thanks for coming along and joining me. And I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.